Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try, life keeps bringing you the same problems, the same disappointments, the same painful patterns, over and over again? Some call it bad luck. Others call it fate. But the ancient sages, and the great master, Paramhansa Yogananda, gave it a name much deeper, much more powerful. Karma. And here's the truth. Karma is not punishment. It is not destiny written in stone. It is the universal law of cause and effect. The energy you send out always comes back. But here's the secret Yogananda revealed. Bad karma can be dissolved. Your past does not have to control your future. And today, I'm going to share with you the powerful secrets of Yogananda on how to remove bad karma and live a life of freedom, peace, and joy. Before we begin, if you are someone who seeks inner wisdom, who believes in the power of the soul, then I invite you to subscribe to our channel Inner Divine. Here, we explore timeless truths, spiritual wisdom, and practical tools to help you live your highest life. So take a moment now, hit the subscribe button, and join this growing family of seekers across the world. Now, let's begin our journey. What is karma? Yogananda explained that karma is simply the stored energy of our past actions, thoughts, and desires. Every action leaves an impression. Every thought plants a seed. And every desire shapes the path of our future. He often said, "Nothing in this life is random. Everything is the result of cause and effect." Think about it. Why do two people born in the same family experience life so differently? Why does one succeed easily, while the other struggles? Why does one remain healthy, while another suffers from birth? It is karma, the invisible thread weaving through lifetimes, until we learn and evolve. But Yogananda was clear. Karma is not punishment. It is a teacher. Its purpose is not to make us suffer, but to awaken us to higher wisdom. When we understand this, we stop asking, "Why me?" And instead we ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" That question opens the door to liberation. Can karma be removed? The great news is this. Yogananda taught that karma is not permanent. It is like a shadow. Real, but not solid. And just as the sun dissolves the darkness, divine light can dissolve bad karma. But how? Yogananda revealed 3 main ways. 1. Through awareness and right action. Every moment is a chance to plant new seeds. By choosing kindness over anger, forgiveness over revenge, service over selfishness, we create fresh, uplifting karma. New light slowly burns away the old darkness. Through deep meditation. Yogananda said, meditation is the highest form of action, because it erases the past. In stillness, we go beyond the restless mind. We touch the soul, the part of us untouched by karma. Every time you meditate, you dissolve layers of old patterns. 3. Through devotion and divine grace. Yogananda often reminded, 1,000,000 years of bad karma can be erased in a moment of true love for God. Sincere prayer, chanting, and surrender open the heart. When divine grace enters, karma melts away like ice in the sun. These are not just poetic words. They are real. People all over the world have felt the chains of the past break when they connected deeply with the divine. Practical steps to remove bad karma. Now let's go deeper into practical steps you can use in daily life. 1. Self-reflection. Begin by becoming aware of your patterns. What mistakes keep repeating? Where do you react the same way, again and again? Awareness is the first step to freedom. 2. Practice forgiveness. Yogananda said, forgiveness is the sword that cuts the bonds of karma. When you forgive, you release not only the other person, but yourself. Carrying anger keeps karma alive. Releasing it burns it away. 3. Daily meditation. Even 15 minutes of silent meditation can begin to change your karmic energy. Breathe deeply, withdraw from restless thoughts, and connect with the calm presence within. 4. Seva, selfless service. Serving others without expectation creates powerful positive karma. It balances the selfishness of past actions. Yogananda himself lived in service, teaching, guiding, uplifting. 5. Affirmations and prayer. He taught the power of affirmations, replacing negative thoughts with divine truths. For example, I am free. I am spirit. I am not bound by past mistakes. Repeat it with feeling, and the subconscious begins to release old patterns. 6. Seek higher company. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Satsang, or spiritual company, helps dissolve karma faster. Negativity multiplies when shared. Positivity multiplies too. Through these practices, step by step, your karmic load becomes lighter, and you begin to feel a freedom you never imagined possible. Yogananda's wisdom on grace. Yogananda often emphasized that human effort alone is not enough. We must also open ourselves to grace. He gave a beautiful example. Imagine a room filled with darkness for 1,000 years. If you bring in a lamp, the darkness disappears instantly. It does not take 1,000 years to remove 1,000 years of darkness. Light removes it in one moment. That light is divine grace. And it is always available. But we must open the window of the heart. We must call sincerely. We must be willing to let go of pride and surrender. This is why Yogananda urged his students to cultivate devotion, to pray not just with words, but with the soul, to love God as a friend, a beloved, a parent. When love awakens, karma fades. Because love is greater than law. Love is the highest law. Living free from karma. So what does life look like when karma no longer binds you? Yogananda described such a person as Jivanmukta. One who is free while still living. They still face challenges, but they are no longer controlled by them. They act without attachment. They love without fear. They serve without seeking reward. Life becomes a joyful play. Even difficulties are seen as lessons, not punishments. Every moment is guided by higher wisdom. Every action plants seeds of light. And gradually, the soul becomes free. Free to return to its true home. In the eternal bliss of spirit. My friend, karma is real, but it is not final. No matter what mistakes you may have made in the past. No matter what pain or burden you have carried on your heart. Remember this, you are not trapped forever. You have the power, here and now, to change your destiny. As Paramhansa Yogananda reminded us so beautifully. You are not a sinner. You are a child of God. Claim your divine inheritance now. These words are not just philosophy. They are a call to action. And that action can begin with the smallest of steps. So today, take one step. Forgive someone who hurt you. Release the anger that holds you back. Sit quietly in meditation, even if only for a few minutes. Serve someone without expecting anything in return. Pray with love, not just with words, but with the sincerity of your soul. As you do, you will begin to feel the invisible chains of karma slowly break. And a new light will enter your life. If this message has touched your heart, I invite you once again to subscribe to Inner Divine. Together, let us walk the path of wisdom, freedom, and love. Because the world needs more light. And that light begins with you. Thank you for being here. May peace, joy, and divine love be with you always.